So I say to our visitors that have arrived this week, think on, please.
I think that he is, from where I come from, somewhat of a negative force.
What's your message for Donald Trump?
Good morning.
Racism divides. Exploitation of minorities divides. Exploitation of minorities brings about hatred, dislike, disdain, and a horrible place for individuals to live in.
The first is the general polarisation of politics in the West. Jeremy Corbyn is not the first politician to realise that it's electorally advantageous to stake out your virtues by attacking Donald Trump. The second is Jeremy Corbyn's general worldview. Foreign policy is his passion, and part of that is an inherent suspicion of the West and institutions such as NATO. Attacking Donald Trump fits perfectly into that. Third is the luxury of opposition. Jeremy Corbyn doesn't have to worry about delivering on his promises or having cordial relationships with allies. He just needs to worry about winning an election.
Never forget, protest and activism eventually leads to change. So I say to our visitors that have arrived this week, think on, please, about a world that is one of peace and disarmament, is one of recognising the values of all people, is a world that defeats racism, defeats misogyny, defeats the religious hatreds that are being fuelled by the far right.
The luxury of opposition can backfire. A general election could happen any minute now, and Jeremy Corbyn genuinely believes that he might be the next Prime Minister to walk into Downing Street. If that's the case, he's going to have to deal with Donald Trump, be it at important events such as the 70th anniversary of NATO, or in bilateral meetings. But Jeremy Corbyn doesn't just want to revolutionise Britain domestically. He wants to revolutionise its foreign policy too, and that might mean turning away from the United States and the special relationship. If that's the case, then attacking Donald Trump makes absolute sense.